The COVID-19 crisis has hit most small businesses crushingly hard. For those non-essential businesses, money isn't coming in, good employees have had to be let go, and yet bills still need to be paid. Understandably, calls have been loud and clear to allow businesses to reopen, but the virus isn't going to go away anytime soon. So what happens if you open your business and a customer or employee gets the coronavirus? What will likely happen is that you and your business get sued, whether for economic damages from lost wages or medical bills, or maybe for consequential damages for wrongful death if the person dies. In fact, your business may even get sued even though it had nothing to do with spreading the virus. Which leads to the question, are you adequately protected? Your business insurance likely won't cover a COVID-19 related lawsuit. So what can you do to make sure that you are personally protected? Here are 3 things that you can do to help save you in a lawsuit. Number 1, get your LLC or corporation documents in order. The main purpose of setting up a limited liability company or corporation is to create a legal shield between you and your business. So if the LLC or corporation gets sued, you will not be held personally liable. However, it isn't enough to say you have an LLC or corporation to get that liability protection. Your entity documents need to clearly spell out the structure of the business, as well as the rights and duties of the owners and management. Do you have an operating agreement or bylaws that lay out the rules on how the LLC or corporation is to operate? If you can't show that you have rules in place, creditors will argue that the LLC or corporation is just an alter ego of you and pierce the veil to go after your personal assets. So make sure you have your operating documents up to date and that you follow them. Number 2, act like you're supposed to. If you are the person that makes the decisions for your business entity, like a manager or president, act like it. Titles are important. If you sign a contract for your business, but don't sign as the manager or president, and you get sued later for breach of contract, the other person can successfully argue that you were signing for yourself, not the business. That exposes you to personal liability, which defeats the whole purpose of setting up the business entity in the first place. So when acting on behalf of the business in any capacity, make sure that you affirmatively say that you are acting as a manager or president. Number 3, keep records of everything. I know that we're trying to go to a paperless society, but in business, paper is your friend. When making a business decision, write it down. The more you document, the more you show that your LLC or corporation actually does business. When you hold meetings, take notes or keep meeting minutes and put them in a record book. 3 reminders work well for this. If you don't hold meetings, prepare business resolutions that show that you made and engaged in a business transaction. Again, the purpose of the business entity is to separate yourself from the business. Documenting everything provides that wall between you and the business. For better or worse, we live in a very sue-happy society. The more business we do, the more likely we are to get sued, whether justified or not. While you can't stave off a lawsuit, whether COVID-19 related or not, there are steps you can take to avoid being held personally liable for your business mistakes. So take action now to shore up your LLC or corporation so that if and when you do get sued, it will be much harder for your creditors to get your personal assets. If you would like to get your illegal entity in top shape, contact us at North Star Law Group at 360-292-4556 to schedule an appointment.